Alright, we should be live. We got week 14 action against the Bucks. Like I said last time, we got three really good teams. We got Bucks, Eagles, and then Colts. We're actually, or I know, some of the best teams, at least for NFC wise. And then Colts are an AFC, obviously, so there'll be an interesting challenge. Hopefully we can continue to get the run game going, even though it's been pretty ugly the last couple times. My goal, I think Aaron Jones is at 1,000 rushing yards. I know Devontae's at 1,000 right there. So the goal will be getting Aaron Jones here to 1,000 rush yards on the season. Trying to make sure everything's good on the settings for the live stream. I think you guys are all good and square.
Trouble keeping up with the Joneses? It's the coach. This is the NFL.
Mute my
Coach,
TV so nothing goes off again.
Be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today,
get this
however,
action.
is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one.
Ooh.
Between the Tampa Bay
That guy got lit up.
Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers.
Triangle. Triangle's the favorite right now. Technically, this should be Tom Brady for this jersey season, but
Action now, Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin.
I get it.
And they get
The
him
game
down,
hasn't
but not before
uploaded
he
it yet.
takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play.
Your butt keeps falling out too. Damn thing.
The first down throw for Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J.
Oh.
Howard. And
O.J. got
taking
lit
it
up.
across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Here's
Now
the
they
first
run it.
carry for Kenyon Drake. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what?
Good
I think
tackle.
the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, I thought he was going to hang on to it. I was going to light his ass
not
up.
much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Damn.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Winston of the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Yeah, I can see
From the
that.
red zone now, Winston. And he hits Drake. Now Drake loses
Yeah, and
the
I hit
football,
him.
and the Packers pick it up.
No way. How is he as quick as him?
And inside the 45.
Yo.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
I don't
It's
know
nice
about
to give them
that.
credit, isn't
That
it?
was kinda
Because so many
sketchy.
times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free,
Oh,
made a
I
big throw.
shouldn't have slowed down on that. Damn it.
The numbers on the ground for Jones.
Oh, he does
last
have
week.
1,000 rush yards on the
19
season.
carries, 87 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a leading rusher.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Well, I
Good
think so,
pickup.
because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And he's got it. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th
Damn it.
They stop him
There, Darius.
Fucking
went for the QB.
Really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Lost it 2.
Lose yardage here back to his own 6. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Open man has got it.
Come on.
It's complete.
Someone hit him harder than that.
Down up past the 15. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a
sissy
first
hits
down.
right now.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Open man is
Why aren't you on him?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
God damn it.
Second and inches.
Fucking put you on zone read and you don't even scan the fucking person.
Again, it's Winston. And this is caught by Evans.
God, where's my big hit?
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Come on.
6 yards the pickup, and that's the first down. The numbers for Evans a week ago. 6 catches, 81 yards.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
Winston
Oh my God,
complete
King.
to Mike Evans. And able to get
Oh,
this
you
one
kill
across
me.
the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man
God
in the NFL
damn it,
in terms of
Zardarius.
receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. At the 40. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, Drake.
Come on, someone hit his ass. No, he got
Carefully
injured.
got an injured Buccaneer. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Winston.
Good hit.
To the end zone,
Good
but
hit.
it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Oh, my goodness.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This drive, which was going so
Almost
smoothly,
had his
all of a
ass.
sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got...
Oh, my fucking God. Burke, you fucking retard.
Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown
Fucking A.
on the year.
The fuck you doing blitzing when there's a fucking person right in fucking pass coverage? retard.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point.
Yeah,
because
fucking
you gotta
retarded.
communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, there's my another drive right there. There's that.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Prater for the extra point. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
Absolutely, I'm going to take a fucking shot down the field.
He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Here's Winston.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he got hurt on that, too.
And after the sack, he's still down on the field.
I was going to say, there goes your guys' hope of winning.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond
Costello.
the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
We'll see how bad his injury is, along with their running back.
Off the play fake. Costello airing this one out for Evans.
Oh,
incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have
triple
been
coverage
off,
throw. Interesting decision there.
Instead. Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Good hit.
And he
Good
is
hit.
Swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Costello. This one complete to Scott Miller. That's
Jesus
good for
Christ.
a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Jones. And an alley to run.
We stopped the fucking run game?
There, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jesus fucking
not
Christ.
Quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it with Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hill.
Good job.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Ooh.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm going to go look at their injuries. I want to see how serious they are. Muscle cramps, out 2 quarters, abdominal tear to be determined.
Overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have gone just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll be out of bounds after
get
getting
that
this
first,
one
baby.
The 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down. First down carry by Jones.
Damn it. Fucking A, you guys are brutal at blocking sometimes.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
I could have hit R1 really quick too, but I'll take that.
Tackle's made at the Bucs 43.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Rodgers going to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. This
Good gain, good gain.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
We'll take that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And he finds Jimmy Graham.
Good catch.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Rodgers.
That animation was kind of bullshit. He was already going down to the right side, not left.
That first down completion only netted him 3.
Look at Emmanuel.
7. And again, it's Rodgers.
I'll go up big with Jimmy. That's his 700th reception.
6 yards. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather...
And he'll take
yes,
this
sir.
into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
Lucky little shit. That would have been a huge pick.
It's who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Costello.
Nope.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Costello. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Would have loved if my fucking player didn't try to do that hit stick every fucking time.
As the clock will
especially when I don't even fucking press either square or fucking hit stick.
From the gun on 3rd down. Costello looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Let's try to hit this field goal from this distance.
Team now for the 2nd time here today.
Could have at least took one more shot to get out of bounds.
53 yards out. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway.
Give me a chance now.
And this score
show you what you should have fucking done.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. It's caught inside the 25.
What you do?
Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It's a 39-yard attempt.
Thought I missed it. I legit thought I missed it.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This fielded at the 2. Yeah, they get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Fuck?
See if they do just
what kind of shit-ass block is that?
Yards. They take him down at the 26.
Drew Sternum, great. Fucking
losing a yard on the play.
Fucking amazing.
And that's going to bring up a third down. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's got
good catch.
On the hook up. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when your competitors run around the field. These guys know where they stand.
Get on your fucking block, left guard. Motherfucking cunt.
They all want to be number 1.
Here's
second fucking time in a row you've done that on this drive.
They run it again with Williams. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you.
Yeah, one big play.
It's intercepted.
Thanks.
Picked off at the 17.
Burks, you made up for earlier.
So they take over not only
Good
in
job.
enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This is caught, and he's going to take it in.
Damn, Jimmy Graham.
Packers. Jimmy Graham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter.
2-touchdown lead. Now I feel confident to run the ball more.
In every situation, but I do know that all 32 teams.
Only Aaron Jones, you know, would help out.
Game, you know, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Oh, no way.
We'll see how they attack.
That was some scummy shit right there.
Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
There you go, Zardarius. You actually waited that time. That was good. You improved big time on that. You got tricked, previous 2 times. Now you learned your lesson. I like that. I like seeing that actually in the games. I like seeing that mechanic. That's how it should be.
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't
I want to
work
see the learning experience.
often wins the route.
19 yards there on the catch and run. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve.
Good shit, Bert. Good shit.
Often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Again, it's Jones.
Good
and
stop.
Tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Costello.
Yes, Josh Jackson. Yes.
Picked up by Josh Jackson.
Yes.
3rd and long.
Loving his play this year.
Too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the 1st down.
God, he is playing great this year.
For this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. It's
great catch, Sanders.
And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 56 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Alrighty then. Didn't know how to pronounce your name, but
to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Great catch. Great catch.
Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
MVS.
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
MVS, baby.
Are able to stretch that lead out further. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
MVS is pretty good.
That's a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the mark.
Jameis Winston's not coming back in until the last quarter.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
Come on.
They'll go
God damn it, Zardarius.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
3 times you've fallen for that this game.
At the 38.
You have not made a good play on that today. Actually, you haven't even really made a play at all today.
Back to throw. Costello. And he finds Howard complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hike it.
The give is to Jones.
Alright, Zardarius, you at least helped out on that.
And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. The Bucks on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Costello.
Oh, I thought he was going to drop that.
He's got it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. There, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. On 1st and 10, Costello. That's caught by Howard.
Jesus, Howard.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
How many catches is that? 7? Okay.
Just like that. Just like that.
2nd and 2. Open man is
Great
Howard,
hit.
the tight end. And this won't be enough
Gonna get
to
Howard
pick up
hurt.
the first.
How much you guys are
Gain of
using
2,
him.
3rd and 1. So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on third downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete.
Wow.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had to feel
Still a 14-point game.
The offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had to feel that they would come back and try it.
Defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a
Oh, my
chance.
goodness.
And down he goes.
How about that one? The so-called
You
little
guys are
guys
brutal.
putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And he goes down. It's a sack.
Fucking
They get
A,
him back at his own
motherfucking.
3-yard line. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Fucking
Need
bullshit.
something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the
Thank God it's not a
maxims
serious
of the
fucking
West Coast
injury.
offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down,
Good hit.
but they're taking
Good
care
hit.
of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do
Oh,
that again.
shit.
And when you start
Trying to fix the
prepping for this
screen.
drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Jameis
because that
Winston's
worked,
back in.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles
Alrighty
and
then.
counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Draw play, Winston to Jones.
Good
And
hit.
they'll Get him
Get
down
him
as he's inside
fumble.
the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. So from the 39
Get him
now,
the
they'll
fumble.
come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun.
Oh.
The tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be
Zardarius
second
is
down.
coming, man.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. He's able to find Wallace. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, my God. Patrick's.
And this is going to result in
whatever the
another
fuck your
first
name
down
is.
as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard
Oh, I
line.
tried to get that. Fuck.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe
Oh,
you're starting to call two.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scott Miller.
I don't want to talk about it.
Second touchdown on the season.
I don't
As
want to talk
his
about
guys
it.
are back
I
within a
don't want
single
to talk
score.
about it.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
Yeah, let him do the rest. Yeah.
As he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Love it. Carolina's whooping the shit out of KC.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run.
Nicely done, Jimmy Graham.
End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Get this
battle
first.
in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
That a boy, Williams. That a boy.
Before he's brought down. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We can control this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Keep running.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it.
Wow. Inside the 10.
Wow.
It's a big play there for Green Bay.
Wow.
42 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points.
Just won us the game there, boy.
Toward wrapping this one up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Yeah, so strong possibility of just winning us the game after that.
They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
And Lazar will take it.
That could seal it. It's a touchdown. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long.
We'll take it. We will take it.
Piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Good shit,
After the
team.
Touchdown out is Prater to kick.
Overcoming the odds.
That'll be taken
I tell you what, they got a hell of a good pass rush. Their secondary was tight. Their secondary was tight for the first 1 or 2, probably for the first 2 quarters. 3rd quarter is really where I turned it up more, but man, their offense is hummer. They can go down the field on you with Winston. I was impressed. That's why I said they're going to lose the game after they lost Winston when you went out for those 2 quarters.
Taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps and maybe stopping him before you get going.
Oh my God, Howard is taking a beating.
At the 33 following a gain of 3.
Holy shit.
It brings up 3rd down.
That guy's got an engine, but
big lead defensively.
God damn.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that
way. I wanted that pick. I wanted that pick. I did. I wanted that pick. I absolutely did.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
You're not going to run it, are you? I didn't think so.
Now Winston on 4th down.
Good shit. That's my rookie. That's my rookie.
Go for it with such little time remaining.
Good job.
And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Williams.
Good job, Williams. Run that rock.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the
Bucs
sideline
lost
and
this
talk
one.
over what to do next.
I don't see us losing
get to
this.
The 23 here on 3rd.
Yeah, no shit, we're running it.
They're going to run the jet sweep
Oh,
on 3rd down. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
Okay.
Give him 3 yards
That
there,
was
so
news
that'll
to me
take us
that
to
we
4th down.
were handing it off to the wide
Good job
receiver.
there, keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific. Oh, they get to the football. It's
Oh, boy.
blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line. And he's into the clear. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Okay.
Here's Hauschka for the extra point.
Yeah, Brandon, that was the first step, but they still need to find a way to get the ball back.
Exactly. They still need some help here, don't they?
Without a doubt. They've got to go out and get a stop and make sure they get the ball back for their offense for one last push.
So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks
Shut up
to a
about
few years
this.
ago, the NFC Championship.
I hate when they
for
bring up the
Packers, but
NFC
here
Championship
they're
from
able to hold
2014
on.
against
And
the
many
Seahawks.
things changed in
God.
Green Bay after that game. Personnel,
Josh,
people coaching, the whole deal.
I don't want to hear
In
about
this
it.
case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
That killed me.
So they'll come up
That
first
killed
and
me to
10
watch
now
that
from the
game.
33. Rodgers throwing here. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard
Could
line.
have tried a little bit harder to catch that, Emmanuel.
Now it's his
Oh my
carry.
God,
Here's
left
Williams.
tack, guard.
And a short gain
The
down
fuck?
to about the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. It's
God, left
Williams.
guard
And
again.
this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously
Whatever.
well
I
short
tried to
of
get
the
you as
first
many
down.
rush yards as I could.
But Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short.
I did my
Give them
best
credit, they
to
were
help
able
you.
Hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by
I never
a
did
slim
check my
margin.
audio.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you
Yep,
how
we're
much
good.
you won by. They just want to know.
Wanted
did
to make
you
sure the
win?
audio
And
was
that
good.
They did.
So for the Packers, the
Cardulio.
win moves into 12-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Eagles. I got to get some revenge from last year's game where we should have won the game against them.